wrestling fans, PWL Showtime on the air. We have a big triple threat of matches for you. We're going to get things started just in a minute. Bruce Gray, the master of the DDT and one half of DDT Trash, is going to kick us off in just a minute. Gray and Mickey Doom kicking things off here on PWL Showtime. Our opening contest fans, a action-packed Showtime. Big card over tie-ups, the nice side headlock applied by the DDT master himself. Nice little go behind into a nice snap mare. Look at that great move there by Bruce Gray. Oh, into a quick roll-up. Is he there? Referee out of position. Come up to a standing vertical, and Mickey Doom not happy. We'll talk about just a minute ago, three big matchups on today's program, including our big main event here on Showtime for the PWL Women's Championship. That will be our main event. Just a mere matter of moments away, but nothing more important than this matchup here. Bruce Gray and Mickey Doom. This crowd here firmly behind the DDT. And I think Mickey Doom is finding that one out the hard way, trying to ignite the crowd for himself, not happening too much. And now Bruce Gray. Doom wants a test of strength. Doom giving up definite height advantage to Gray. Gray using it to, look at that, just several inches to his advantage. Now he's just wrenching down on the knuckle lock. Down to a knee goes Doom, and Gray putting the pressure on. Wrenching down and gets him all the way down. Oh, look at that right there. And Gray, little jive step back to the side headlock. Nice headlock takeover. Good classic wrestling style maneuver from Bruce Gray. And Doom tries to slide his way through that, and now Gray, and he's gonna roll through. No, Doom showing a little bit of wrestling maneuverability, but Gray's able to slide through that one and right back roll over into the headlock. Just good classic wrestling on the mat there by Bruce Gray. Oh, no, that's not very classical, and I do believe that's the Greco-Roman noogie. Gray. Still good side headlock applied. Virtually in the center of the ring. Just simple wrestling maneuverability here now. Oh, he's holding on to it. Referee, you kind of blocking it there, but I think he's got the beard. No, he's got the nose. He's got the Greco-Roman sinus lock. And he's winding up for it and stooges him. Nyuk, nyuk. Bruce Gray here firmly in control, and inverted atomic drop. I'm going to pick him up, and up he goes, and that's the regular version of the atomic drop. That will ruin your Saturday night plans. And Mickey Doom with a shot to the midsection on Gray, and this time a little handful of the beard and a choke slam into the inverted atomic drop, and hope Mr. Doom didn't have any Saturday evening plans. Gray, big flying shoulder tackle, down goes the Doomster. Cover, got two. Gray feeling it. He's got the adrenaline pumping, looking for the DDT, and Doom saw that one coming. He's able to fight out a big shot to the chest, and now he's just putting some shots into those previously injured shoulders of Bruce Gray, and now a throwdown, grabs some hair, and that'll put force on those shoulders, kicks to the back, and I think Mickey Doom has had a bit too much of Bruce Gray, and now he's going to put some force behind possibly attacking those shoulders. Off the ropes, and an elbow drop. Now Doom wants a cover. Got two. Didn't really have a good cover there. Bruce Gray looking to get back vertical. Doom from the other corner comes with a slight head of steam, gets a knee and a modified clothesline cover, and a big kick out there by Bruce Gray. Bruce going to feel some momentum. Momentary little lack of energy in the matchup gave Mickey Doom some offensive maneuverability. Now Bruce Gray feeling the energy again. He sends Doom for the ride. Here comes Bruce Gray, but Doom is able to get out of the way. And a little bit of turnbuckle for Bruce, and a big, we'll just call that a cannonball headbutt. Bulldog. Don't look now. Mickey Doom hooks a leg. Got a two. Going to do a little more than that if you're going to keep Bruce Gray down. Doom takes his eye off the opponent. He has words for the official. It's not something you want to do in these matchups like this. Bruce Gray feeling a little pressure in the shoulders. You can see he keeps reaching for that. Mickey Doom off the ropes. Misses the elbow this time. I think Bruce Gray might have been baiting him in. Bruce rolls out of the way again. Great job for Bruce Gray if his intention was to get Mickey Doom baited in. Gray pops up right there and a shot across the face. There's another one. Irish whip for the right. Big shot across the face. Down goes Mickey Doom. Gray feeling it there. And another double one right across the chest. Doom is down. Bruce Gray, you see the momentum move. You see the crowd come alive. Shots. Look at him moving. He's got that little jive step, that little feeling. And kissed a little something there on the rump roast. And a hook and a DDT. Down goes Mickey Doom. And that is the 3 count. Bruce Gray is your winner on the opening contest here on PWL Showtime this week. Fans, we've got 2 more huge matchups. Don't forget the women's championship match in our main event. Don't go anywhere. Live professional wrestling, Sunday, February 6th, 5 p.m. bell time. Premier Wrestling League returns to Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia, for Full Deck. The stars of Impact Wrestling invade Premier Wrestling League with a card stacked top to bottom of main events. MADMAN Fulton challenges for the 304 championship and challenges Aaron West. Also, come see Ace Austin, the Impact Star, battle Jack Sharp. For the PWL Heavyweight Championship, Corey Sparks will defend against Jeff Paul. In a match like no other, fans pay your admission. Bring whatever you want from home as long as it's legal and not lethal. Fans, bring the weapons as White Trash Juan Mathis battles Sid Meier's in a Fans Bring the Weapons hardcore match. Do not miss this match. 2 huge tag team matches on the card. Women's tag team battle as Team Bay takes on the team of Colby Max and Kenzie James. And a huge tag team street fight, Ripped and Reckless defend the PWL Tag Team Championships against the Circus of Pain. Impact invades Full Deck. Live professional wrestling Sunday, February 6th, bell time 5 p.m. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. It's the Premier Wrestling League. It's live in Bluefield, West Virginia. See you at Full Deck. Johnny Blast, West Virginia wrestling icon, former AIWF World Heavyweight Champion, in action here. Newcomer, making it his PWL debut. The Outlaw Willie Storm here in this matchup. Already had the bell. See this filling out process and a lockup. Get things started with filling out process. Back up in the corner, both men at an even base, and referee breaks things up. Once things get in the corner, you see those things break it up. Johnny Blast, well beloved by our PWL fans, and still trying to get a hold here on this Outlaw Willie Storm. And another big caught elbow tie up, and you see Storm here, young kid, take the arm, newcomer. Got a nice arm wringer applied to Johnny Blast. He rolls through. Look at that veteran roll through, and a nice reversal. He's got the arm twist applied, and backing up into the ropes. That'll get a break and go count applied, but Johnny Blast breaks the hold. And now we see both men still at that even keel, that feeling out process to start the match up, and goes for another caught elbow. Johnny Blast, cagey veteran, ducks under, ducks through. And Storm retreats to the safety of the ropes. I think he has mistook the caginess of the veteran, the multi-year veteran, and I mean multi-year veteran, Johnny Blast. We'll get to another big caught elbow tie-up. Now backing up into the corner. Storm has the offensive. Now look at that cheap shot on the break. Now that's one way to get an advantage. Now trying to choke to the veteran in the corner. Johnny Blast goes down to a knee. Now some boots to the midsection. Over to the corner, a big turnbuckle by Storm. Johnny Blast, I think, was giving this young man the benefit of the doubt, and in the process of doing so, this is taking him a bit aside. Now a big fist across. Now the cockiness of the 1 foot cover. Blast down on the canvas. Referee and Willie Storm having a conversation concerning the attitude. Now big kick to the gut. I don't know if Storm's a nice guy or not. I don't think I like him. Another chokehold applied. Referee Reggie Cassidy applying the count. Here comes Blast. Some shots to the midsection. And going to be a scoop and a slam. Willie Storm's going to cut that one off quick. Storm calling for a maneuver. He's going to go up top, I think. No, going to go second rope, but still looking for something high risk, a little high fly. Going to jump off an elbow. Nobody home. Johnny Blast getting out of the way. He saw that one coming. A little too telegraphed. Storm up first to a vertical base. Now Blast up to a vertical base. And here comes a big clothesline. Storm down to the canvas. Blast. Boot. And here's the big face buster. And that could be it. Johnny Blast hooking a leg in a referee perfect position for 2 and 3. And Johnny Blast has ruined Willie Storm's PWL debut.
Since 2001, drug companies dumped 1 billion opioid pills in West Virginia, causing over 3,000 overdose deaths and thousands of babies born addicted by no fault of their own. I'm attorney Stephen New. If you're the grandparent or guardian of a child born with neonatal abstinence syndrome, call me. I'll help you seek just compensation.
Call the law offices of Stephen P. New at 1-844-BAD-PILLS before time runs out.
This is not just a podcast. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New. This is a tribe of devoted super fans that have crashed through the barricades, torn down barriers, and broken through the fourth wall. This is a creative think tank full of people who have given way too much of their lives to professional wrestling to not be getting a paycheck. This is a secret society of elite fans from all over the globe. And guess what? It isn't a secret anymore. House of Kayfabe, featuring Jim Cornette's lawyer, Stephen P. New, is available now on all major podcast platforms. Just click subscribe to join the Kayfabe stream and get access to unbelievable interviews, in-depth discussions, hilarious segments, and exclusive content. This is the fan-driven podcast you have been looking for. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New.
G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes. Come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Play line. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist, turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by, plus new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Berkshire Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433.
As tonight, quick action is scheduled for the PWL Women's Championship. First, the challenger to my left, from the final frontier, the Heartless Woman, Talise Starsaker. And her opponent, from South Charleston, West Virginia, she is the defending PWL Women's Champion,
There's the bell. Colby Max, Talise Starseeker. It's the PWL Women's Championship, and it's on the line. Now, this is anything goes. This is a street fight. This is I Quit. And as you see over in the corner, you see the microphone lane. The only way for this matchup to end, as the tension builds in the center of this ring, is for one combatant to be so severely beaten, so severely pulverized as the first shots are fired. Colby Max, Talise Starseeker exchanging rights, lefts, forearms, beats and fires into the center of the ring. Is for one combatant to be so severely beaten down, and Colby Max has had enough. Taking it to her. Knees, forearms, European uppercuts in the corner. So severely beaten down that they have to verbally say, "No more. I am done," and a big monkey flip out of the corner. So severely beaten down, they say no more, I quit, big clothesline. They have to verbally say to everybody in attendance they are done in a bulldog. That's how this match ends. I quit rules. Steps across into a seated senton. Colby Max, PWL Women's Heavyweight Champion, in control of this matchup. She'll roll out to this side. She's looking for, just out of camera view, probably looking for some instruments of destruction, and there is a steel chair. Perfectly legal in an I Quit match. Everything is legal. Use whatever you can to get your opponent to say the words, I quit, and Talise catches her. That backfired on Colby Max. Champion is down. She took too long to bring that chair in. Now Talise is going to the outside. Will she take too long? She's going under the ring. She's looking to keep tabs on Colby. She wants to bring, there's crutches under the ring. It's amazing to me what ring crews leave under the ring. Just out of camera view shots there with the, daggone it, with the crutch across the back. Colby staggering back over onto this side of the ring. These two ladies just don't like each other. With the PWL Women's Championship, slamming Colby Max's head repeatedly into the apron of the ring. That's the unprotected part of the ring. The only thing you will find on that edge of the ring just outside of the ropes is steel and a little bit of wood to keep the frame of the ring together. Now Colby Max firing back. You can see the exposed steel just on the back side of those cloth coverings. Now under the ring, a baseball bat, because that's what every ring needs under it. And now a shot from Talise sends her into that exposed steel. Going to the far side. We need to find a camera and get it out there to follow these ladies. They're going too far around this ring to just have the cameras set up for what we call static shot. Now on the far side, uses the camera post. The ring post. These two ladies are just beating each other to death. Wrestling is not an option in this matchup. This is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And if you think fighting is reserved for the men, now we got a camera moving along. They're going to follow these ladies around and make sure that we catch this action for you here on PWL Showtime. Give us a minute to get oriented down to the ring steps. See right here, see the crowd here at the Green Valley Skating Rink, right here in Bluefield, West Virginia. Talise making one of our fans get up. Now, come on, that's a little ridiculous. They paid for that chair, you didn't. Just in a seated position. Both ladies, Colby's taking a brunt of a beating. Now she's taking a tongue lashing. Now these two ladies just back and forth. And one back. Good God. And just head first into the chair. Look, I'm going to tell you what. I've been in some places. I've seen some guys get into some arguments. I've seen some guys have some fights. But I'm going to tell you what. When two ladies decide that they don't like each other and there's a fight going to happen, just get out of the way. Because there's nothing on the earth like two women who hate each other's guts. And I'm telling you right now, Talise Starseeker, Colby Max, they hate each other's guts. And we're seeing it right here in this I Quit match for the PWL Women's Championship. Talise brings the baseball bat in. Colby's able to block it, but a push off, down goes Colby. Colby down on the canvas. Talise has been in control in this matchup for the last few minutes. Colby keeps trying to get a second wind, trying to get her advantage up to a vertical base, looking for something here. And Colby was, I think, going maybe for a suplex, but now a submission-style maneuver for Talise. Up in that grapevine position. Camera advantage here. We see the pressure put on the back of the neck by Talise. Up in that positioning. Colby, I'm amazed, is still in a vertical base with all that pressure. Now Colby gets a head of steam and drives her in the corner. Able to get that momentum. Now Colby getting a little bit of a drive here. Some adrenaline pumping, and she ran into the crunch. Oh my gosh. She had the adrenaline move, and I don't think she had the wherewithal to understand what was happening in front of her. She was just acting on instinct, impulse even. And now Colby, you see, down on the ground, and she could have a concussion at this point. Those crutches are made out of an aluminum alloy so they can hold up a decent amount of weight while people are walking on it. Now we see Colby just fighting, more instinct, and down goes Colby Max, a handful of hair, perfectly legal in this matchup. Legitimately here, nothing against our referee Reggie Cassidy, but he's legitimately in this ring for no purpose else except to hear the words "I quit." No 5 counts, no break the holds, no put the chair away. Just simply, how about it, and hear the words "I quit." That's all he's there for in this matchup. Talise, more verbal berating as she stands there with a chair cocked and ready. Colby, down on the ground, she's taking a lot of punishment. She's trying to get her hands on that chair to keep it from being swung. She's got hands on it. She's got things tied up a little bit. She gets it from Talise, and it's shot into the midsection, right into the abdomen. Talise takes one to the back. Nice shot by Colby. Nice one again by Colby, right across the back. Colby puts that chair down, and the baseball bat sent out of the ring. Both ladies right there, and a big scoop and a slam down in the canvas. I think she was aiming for that chair. She wanted to throw Talise down on that chair, but Colby still not completely oriented to what's going on. She's taking a lot of punishment, a lot of shots to the head. Still that big shot by that aluminum alloy crutch when she was driven into that. Colby looking for chairs here. That chair, I think it's a little bit of a bum chair. She's going to go finding more chairs. What's Colby doing here? There's one chair. That adds to 2 in the ring. Colby wants more chairs. She's asking fans for chairs. Fans are giving up their chairs to Colby Max. There's another one. What we got there? 4 chairs? 4 chairs. And she's going for more. Fans are happily giving up their chairs. She wants more chairs. Oh my goodness, she's trying to make a pile of chairs. She wants to almost look like a pit, I guess. There's 5, 6 chairs. Now she's got the crush into the midsection of Talise Starseeker. Big time maneuver into the suplex lock. There's one. She's going for a 3-way Pete here. 3-peat of suplexes, I bet. There's number 2. Talise takes a second one. She keeps the lock. Here comes the trifecta. She's aiming for the chairs, and she got it. Down goes Talise into the chairs. Crowd comes alive for Colby Max. She's got some adrenaline pump. Can the champion close one out here? Can she put enough punishment? Can she return the favor of this matchup onto Talise Starseeker enough to make Talise say, "I quit"? And a big-time play into a submission maneuver. Look at this maneuver. Little innovator of some offense here. Surfboard-style submission. Holy cow, here's Nauhart. Where'd she come from? Nauhart is out. Colby Max doesn't even know who. What the heck? Talise Starseeker able to slide out of the matchup. Nauhart coming into the ring. Fans, I hate to say this again. This is legal. There's nothing referee Reggie Cassidy can do. Nauhart scoops up Colby Max. Oh, dear word, no. Oh, my God, with authority into the chairs. Definite size advantage from Nauhart driving Colby Max into the chairs. Holy good Lord. And Colby Max is just brutalized at this point. This match is still going on. Fans, this is not over. The I Quit match is still going on. Nallhart is not a legal combatant. Colby Max on the far side of the ring is in almost a Boston Crab positioning. She's laying there, and the official combatant in the ring is supposed to be Talise Starseeker. I don't even know what's happening here. Referee Reggie Cassidy in the ring keeps saying, I want to do something, but I can't. This is legal. Now tied to what is basically a proverbial, oh dear God, that's a kendo stick. Holy good Lord, right to the back. There's nothing Colby Max could do to get out of that. Colby wants no part of that microphone, shoves Reggie Cassidy's arm away. That kendo stick, it's a Singapore cane. Let's forget the words kendo stick. That takes a little bit of the... Good God, that one caught the back of the head. She's being caned. This is a corporal punishment in the Isle of Singapore. Has been for 1,000 years. It's not meant for the world of professional wrestling. Let's just get this out of the way. It was brought in a few decades ago as a manner of a match stipulation, and it's somehow stuck around, but it's one of the most harshest things you can have happen. She's got her hands on a fan, does Talise Starseeker. That's not any fan, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you who this is. That is Colby Max's mother. What is Talise Starseeker or Nallhart up to? That is Colby Max's mother that they are forcing into the ring. And Colby Max is handcuffed to the far side of the ring. This is about as low as you can get by these two. Well, I'll withhold the statement that I wanted to make. They have her locked in a hold. Colby Max's mother is in the ring. There's a kendo stick in Talise Starseeker's hand. What are these two women of low repute trying to do? And whatever their plan was, it worked. You heard it. Colby Max, as any logical human being would have done in that situation. She quit to save her mother. And now the mother of Colby Max is leaving the ring. She wanted no part of being in there. Colby Max still handcuffed to the ring. Talise Starseeker, that low life work. Fans, I'm trying to maintain professionalism here, but I have no kind words of any positivity of any kind for those two ladies in black over there and the new PWL Women's Champion Talise Starseeker for the actions they just performed. Fans, we'll see you next week right here on PWL Showtime. Professional Wrestling, Sunday, February 6th, 5 p.m. bell time. Premier Wrestling League returns to Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia, for Full Deck. The stars of Impact Wrestling invade Premier Wrestling League with a card stacked top to bottom of main events. MADMAN Fulton challenges for the 304 championship and challenges Aaron West. Also, come see Ace Austin, the Impact Star, battle Jack Sharp. For the PWL Heavyweight Championship, Corey Sparks will defend against Jeff Paul. In a match like no other, fans pay your admission. Bring whatever you want from home as long as it's legal and not lethal. Fans, bring the weapons as White Trash Juan Mathis battles Sid Meier's in a Fans Bring the Weapons hardcore match. Do not miss this match. Two huge tag team matches on their card. Women's tag team battle as Team Bay takes on the team of Colby Max and Kenzie James. And a huge tag team street fight. Ripped and Reckless defend the PWL Tag Team Championships against the Circus of Pain. Impact invades Full Deck. Live professional wrestling Sunday, February 6th, bell time 5 p.m. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. It's the Premier Wrestling League. It's live in Bluefield, West Virginia. See you at Full Deck.